It was a great experience. Me and my wife went. So it's the first time going for her.
Okay.
And just being on the red carpet and meeting all the people was, yeah.
Well, it was certainly a big win for Huntsville, having someone like you represent the city of Huntsville. So I'm very proud of you, and I congratulate you.
Hey, well, thanks. You know, I try to make sure I don't post a lot of things. Most of the things I post on social media are mostly work related. And so I knew that posting this one would be something that I could make my city and bring my city up with and say, hey, y'all, we got this, you know.
Right.
I correlated with being from Huntsville, just you know, trying to be rooted and staying grounded. And my creativity is definitely best here than for me of all the places that I've been. The work that I did on the song that got the Grammy, I did it here. So
wow.
Yeah, it's fitting to say that the Huntsville got it. So
yeah, sound like you have a true love for Huntsville.
I do. You know, with all cities, with all relationships, there's always some things you like about it and things you don't.
Right.
But I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with Huntsville being home, and for the foreseeable future, I'll be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, what makes Huntsville so special to you?
The nostalgia. I'm really big on nostalgia, and I can catch, I guess, quote unquote, a vibe, you know, from just being in a place. You know, growing up in Huntsville, growing up on the north side, almost every weekend I go to the north side. Me and my wife, we're both from the north side. We drive, we get in the car, and we just take the tops off the Jeep and just drive in the north side and just kind of feel that feeling of when we were kids, we were innocent, and those things, when my creativity was just being started and getting birthed. I try to always keep my mind in that place, in that setting. So the music isn't really that tainted, you know, it isn't jaded with the industry part of it, the business and all those things. And when I think about creating music when I was a kid, it's easy just to go down Maston Lake, you know, go drive over by the old Davis Hills and just get that feeling of like, man, when I was making music back then, I didn't have a care in the world. So you bring that back home, and when you make music, you still have that feeling. So yeah, that's what's special about Huntsville to me.
One of the things that we want to do is eliminate barriers to people in all areas of life. And so we don't want people to have to worry about, you know, spending a ticket, or a family of 3 or 4 who says, boy, we're going to be out of a couple $100s or so in order to see a concert. We want them to come down. If they want to buy some food, they can bring their own food if they want to do that. They can hang out and have a good time unencumbered by the cost of a ticket. And so we are very committed to keeping this thing free. And it's because of our sponsors that happens.
Kenny, I'm so proud to be the presenting sponsor for Jazz in the Park again this year for, I think, the 3rd time.
3rd year.
Yeah. And it brings joy to me. It brings joy to our community. And music is just a great way of bringing the community together. I see Jazz in the Park as a way of giving back to our community.